host of The Antidote, where we bring healing, hope, and inspiration to the viewers. I'm an ex-drug dealer. I did 9 years in federal prison. And during that time, I was determined to change my life around, and I did just that. Now I'm Dr. Johnny Vega, a motivational speaker that travels all over the country talking to thousands of kids every year. But this show's not about that, and it's not about me. My intent for this show is to bring people on with a positive energy. People making a difference in the community, people that are just thinking about others before themselves. And those are the guests that I bring on. So tune in every Monday at 7 p.m. on Facebook via the TCP network. And soon to come, TCP TV on Roku. So God bless, and remember what Dr. Vega always says, quitting is not an option. Peace.
Service announcement coming live from the mighty TCP studios. I'm your girl Nina Clotilde, bringing you policy and strategic flow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hip Hop and Politics 2.0.
2020 was supposed to be the year of clear vision. Foresight is so misleading in need of a new prescription. So subscribe to our page for your dose of the cultural chess game. It's what we call hip hop and politics.
Is more than a mask. This is power, your power, to keep stores and businesses open, to cheer for the home team, to enjoy your favorite treats, to protect your family and community. The power to help beat this crisis is in your hands. All you have to do is wear it on your face. Let's mask up for Lancaster.
Hey, hey, hey. It's Sunday, y'all. Let's go. How's everybody feeling? Yeah. Yo, it's Sunday. It's SayLess Sunday. We back. How's everybody doing? We got producer Marco on the boards. How was your week? Listen, we talk, and I'm not going to put your business on air, for sure. But I'm glad you had a good week, my brother.
Where's the respect, Zoe? He don't hesitate to put your shit out there every
I'm
week.
not doing that.
Every week.
Secrets
don't make friends. Why was your week so good?
Yo, Marco.
He's more special.
Polo.
I can
What's
either
up?
confirm or deny. Say that.
You see how he comes from?
Yo.
Marco, he's not been on SayLess that long. I gotta fill him in because I don't want him to get in trouble. People watch us.
He's been on long enough. He's been on long enough.
He ain't that
Zoe,
new.
how was you? Zoe, did you get buns this week?
I'm gonna plead the fifth. I'm gonna take my counsel's. I'm gonna take their.
Your counsel ain't with it?
My counsel doesn't want me to answer questions since there's an ongoing investigation.
But did you have a good week otherwise?
My week was a week.
It was a week.
I'm here.
You always say that. So I don't know if it's bad or good.
It's good whether it's bad or good.
Well, you're here, and I'm glad you're here, brother.
Because I'm here.
Hollywood, how was your week?
My fucking week is lit.
Listen,
I quit my job.
you quit your job.
I did.
What?
I did.
How you feel about that?
I feel great. I'm making more money.
Oh, so you quit your job, but you had another
Yeah,
job.
I never quit without having something else lined up.
And that's how you should do it.
As I should. You feel me?
I like you left that part out about making more money.
I got a hefty raise, a hefty
what's up.
one with better hours. So it works for me. So I'm chilling. I can't wait till you could tell me so I can quit this one for real.
You said you quit your job, but here at TCP you've been working overtime because you've been. I see you working other shows and We was just here and you was recording other shows and the
I
Queens
saw her
was
looking
here.
homeless for SayLess.
Yo, she done, I ain't gonna hold you. See, y'all don't
Podcast
see.
Poppy told me I look homeless.
Y'all don't see behind the scenes. She was out here looking luxurious for she done recorded the Queen. All the Queens was looking luxurious. I want to say that.
We look like money.
Right. And I saw that the hair, it was a lot of effort going into Queen's table.
I used a flat iron in between both of those episodes, and for this I was like, oh, just.
And then when SayLess came on, she was like, fuck it, it's just SayLess.
She looked like
Just
she's
SayLess, fuck it, I'm here.
She looked like she's from the jungle when she comes.
No, she still looks good. My cousin always looks good.
Always.
But your week was good, cuz?
My week, I'm chilling. How was your week?
My week was 100. I was.
Besides today, we ain't gonna get into how Prince Hakeem just got painted.
Yes. I stepped in paint
Lawnmower shoes.
in my sneakers, and for anybody who knows me knows how I feel about my sneakers. And I'm talking about real paint. I'm not talking about like no water shit, no. Not
the shit your kids paint your walls with.
No, I'm talking about paint. And I'm feeling away. But we outside, and I'm here. I'm in good health.
Amen.
My family's in good health.
Won't he do it?
Absolutely.
Did he do it? Mm-hmm.
We got Marco on the boards. Yeah. We got Alonzo Williams Jr. in the building.
Those shoes are now used for cutting the grass.
Disrespectful.
That's right. Hustling.
We got Hollywood Bonnie in the building.
But a nigga trying to know, baby girl, you gonna touch it or not?
Hey. And I'm your host, Blast. This is SayLess Podcast, episode 130.
I smell the spice.
Yeah, it's a little spice. Listen, Queen's Table don't shoot live, so y'all will see what they shoot on Roku soon. I saw it, and they were spicy, so I'm coming in hot.
You have to. It's a must. It's a must.
I smell the spice.
And
my hair is red. That means fire.
the show was supposed to start out serious, but in the spirit of spice.
In the spirit of spice. The spicy ghost. We
There
about
was
to catch the spicy ghost.
There was a topic y'all hit on, like towards the end of the last show y'all just did.
Here comes the-
It was controversial to the men in the room.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Bill, why was it controversial? What was the
spice?
It was. I forgot what y'all was talking about. Y'all was talking about something about women not was it not paying?
Oh, going Dutch.
Going Dutch.
Going Dutch, and I'm not doing that. I can't speak for everybody, and we all have different opinions. I'm not doing Dutch.
The most spicy thing is we can't respond. It was a lot of things we
They
want to
hate
respond
watching
to,
Queen's Table.
and we can't. Like I hate helping produce Queen's
love you
Table
too.
because it's a dope show, but like because it's going on Roku, like it's a live recording for TV.
It's TV, right?
We can't say nothing.
Right.
So they say a lot of things that touch our nerve. We want to rebuttal to, but King's Court will be on here Thursday. We're gonna rebuttal.
You gonna rebuttal?
Yeah.
I still got
and they some thieves.
Can we get
and
two
they some
claps in the
thieves.
meow?
Hell no.
Yo, I just want to say
The disrespect.
the most disrespectful shit that ever happened on TV
How we take y'all shit and make
was
it
the
fire?
fact that they just jacked y'all for your shit, and I'm not gonna hold you. It sounds a little better. But the women.
I mean,
all right.
Yo, it sounds a little. It
Listen.
sounds a little better.
Hey, listen. If we weren't in the same family, that's jacking.
I borrowed it. You my brother. I borrowed it.
It is family though, so.
You my brother. I borrowed it.
I'm just playing.
But y'all got a little rivalry
Right.
popping, so
King's Court-
it's stealing.
King's Court every Thursday night. And yeah, they did invent it. They definitely invented it.
We are meow.
But it sounds fire when Queen's Table says it. But yo, right, I'm a man, so it
We
might
both
sound.
going Dutch, and like I said, I'm not with going Dutch. Would y'all let a woman pay?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Why?
Why not?
Aren't you supposed to be a protector, a provider, and all of that fun stuff? Y'all want to be men when it's time for y'all to be a man. That's what I have problems with.
No. What? Y'all want equal opportunities when it's time to have equal opportunities.
So we pay every time?
No. Here's the thing. Because they want men to be men traditionally when men are supposed to be men. Traditionally. But when we want them to be women, traditionally, they want to be independent and they want to be stronger and they want to be. So
if you want me barefoot in the kitchen, you need to be able to put groceries in the fridge so I can cook them.
That's the thing. If you want me to provide and do everything and you don't have to lift a finger, all you gotta do is be pretty and give me.
I don't want to just be pretty either. That's not what I'm saying.
But you don't want to pay for dinner either.
I'm not. I mean, I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't want to pay for dinner. I absolutely don't. I eat like y'all. I don't want to pay for that. I need an appetizer. I want to try some dessert. I don't want to pay for that. I don't care. I don't care how it
You
sounds.
want somebody else to pay for your dinner, but you won't pay for your dinner.
I don't care how it sounds. If I'm paying for my dinner, I'm going by myself. Period. If I'm paying for my dinner, why the fuck do I need you here?
So what are the rules though? Like when
the rules of dating Hollywood, don't ask me to speak for women. They're gonna hate me.
Because I
know me.
I know that you are a difficult person. But
I wouldn't say that.
Yes, you are.
I wouldn't. Only when I'm hungry. Exactly.
Only when you're hungry.
But I would not even. I'm a difficult. I know I'm difficult.
All right, soul twin.
We are difficult. What I'm saying.
No, I'm not gonna claim that. I'm not gonna take that.
So since
I'm complex.
Since you're never paying, that means you're never saying, "Hey, let's go to lunch."
I'm always saying, let's go get food. You better, first of all, when you ask to date me, you're asking to take responsibility for feeding me. Because if I don't eat, I'm like the Snickers commercial. It's true.
If I'm in a relationship where I have to pay everything, I pay all the bills.
I'm not asking for that.
I'm just saying like this. Hold on, wait. If I pay all the bills, all the amenities, everything we do outside,
the store runs and all of that.
Everything is funded by me. Then I don't give oral sex anymore. You're the only one in this relationship that gives oral sex because I paid my way out of oral sex.
So you just want to be lazy?
No, I'm paid now. I'm doing a man's thing.
So you think that you're about to pay for everything and be able to give me mediocre dick? No.
I didn't say nothing about dick. I didn't say nothing about dick.
Because, first of all, we're all grown-ups here. You should not be having sex if you don't want to get your mouth wet in more ways than one.
All I'm saying is, if I was the only one funding this relationship.
Like, what are you getting out of it?
Yes.
Me? No, I'm joking. I mean, in my situation, you would have to ask my mister that.
You get the bandana and the bundles, ain't you?
I'm very well loved. I don't know. I guess it's good pussy. I don't know.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Because if I'm funding the whole relationship, good sex.
You get peace with me.
Good sex is not that for you. Exactly. That's a complicated thing. So that means you're complicated.
My situation's a little bit different.
What does he get?
What does he get from me? Everything that he asks for and the shit that he don't even ask for.
Peace too?
That he needs that he doesn't even know that he needs because I handle that. Peace sometimes. Wait a minute. It depends on the day. It depends on the day.
So
it depends on the day.
He's giving you 2,000% and he gets peace.
Why are we talking about me?
This ain't about you.
This is not about me. This is SayLess. We're not interviewing Hollywood here.
So but that's what I'm saying. Like, if a woman wants if a woman says, if you're to be a man, you have to do this, and this, then, like, if I'm in a new relationship and I'm a new school man in a new relationship, and my woman is telling me, a man is supposed to take care of me. I shouldn't have to lift a finger. All I gotta do is this and this and this. Okay, that's cool. But then I call the shots for this relationship.
And that's what we got into a little bit on the show, because my thing is this. It comes down to you have to make sure you find your equal, because if I come across a man who's like, I'm not paying for this, you're crazy, you're bugging. Okay, that's fine. I'm just not the girl for you. And that's okay. It's okay to not be for each other. But that needs to be discovered at the beginning of the relationship. You also can't, it's not fair for y'all to meet a woman and spoil her to death and then get with her and be like, oh, I ain't paying for that. I'm tired of paying for this. I'm tired of paying for that. Okay, well then you should have never did it.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like don't try to
I
trap me and then show me something different. Like
I agree with that. Like you can't court a woman and pay for everything
Exactly.
and then get in the
I
relationship
can't
and be
meet
like,
you.
nah, it's on you now.
Exactly.
That's
I
trash.
don't think that's the issue here.
What's
I
the
think
issue?
the issue
That was she's a vet. She dodged that shit out that question because
I thought the issue was the man paying for everything.
Alonzo, did you get cheeks this week? Yes or no?
I can neither confirm.
Because I want to hear about the kung fu. We ain't about to go. Y'all not about to do me on this show. Y'all not about to do me. That's what we're not gonna do. But anyway,
this
so
wasn't even a topic. We just started talking about this.
no, but
But it was your topic.
y'all want to talk about me? Okay. Me personally, I don't want a
you
man.
Really made it about you.
I mean, shit. Y'all started coming from my life. I don't want a man that can finance me and do all that. I want a man that can, but I do that myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and at the end of the day, I also said on the show that if a woman is being completely taken care of, you need to make sure you have a savings account or a rainy day fund for the day that man can no longer do it, because you never know. Life throws shit at you all the time.
Right.
If you're being completely taken care of and you're just blowing your money on vacations and shit on Amazon and all kinds of fun stuff that women like us like to buy, what the fuck's gonna happen if that man, God forbid, hurts himself tomorrow, can't work,
And
can't provide?
That's a great point. That's the other side of it. Like if you're a kept woman, and being a kept woman makes you happy, and that's the man you choose to get in a relationship, and maybe even marry, because there's kept women who become. What happens when he becomes disabled, and maybe he don't got the backup plan? Like he was providing a life for you, and then he becomes disabled. Something happens, but he's still
you
alive.
have an aneurysm, you call the lawyer and you get all the money.
I think there's
But do you still stay with that man? Like if the money flow stops and you're being a kept woman, most kept women are kept because that money makes them in love.
Honestly, I can't even speak on it. I've never been a kept woman.
I think there's more kept women that are married than not.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
You feel like they're more what?
There are more kept women than kept women that aren't married.
Which is true, but
Because a lot of women
aren't.
marry for money.
Do you feel like that?
Absolutely.
Some of these men don't have
Not
shit.
me. Absolutely. When I got married, I was broke. She just,
She loved you for real.
listen, she loved all my $13 an hour at the time. We made it work. It just what it was what it was. We was balling on a budget.
Look,
We
I'm
was like,
telling you,
listen.
You put that post up the other day talking about where y'all came from and what you used to say you used to look through the cushions and shit.
Yo, that's I was real. Our first apartment that we had both. We had previously got fired before we got our first apartment. I had a job and she wasn't working yet, and yeah, we was like
Nickel and dominant.
I was making enough to pay the bills, but like there was days when
There's
it
always
got
extra
rough.
shit.
It got days when it got because life happens. You know what I mean? And so the bit like for anybody like it sometimes in a month it's just not just the bills, like other expenses pop up, and that's what happened. And you know we was living life, and sometimes oodles and noodles wasn't even affordable. Like sometimes, oodles and noodles back then, I think it was like 70 something.
I will say that
cents.
y'all did a damn good job, because I can guarantee not near one of them children know what a syrup sandwich tastes like.
No, they do not. They definitely do not.
I can guarantee not near one of them know what the struggle looks
Listen,
like.
man.
I think we
Sometimes you gotta go through struggle when you go stuff.
It helps you appreciate
It
the
ain't
good
always
life.
100% every time.
Yeah, that's why when people now, not they don't say it directly towards me, but like I hear it through third and fourth parties or whatever. But sometimes they get mad because they feel like I'm shining and and I'm posting about it or this and that. And to all of them, I want to say sincerely, SMD FTB. But I also do want to say
From the back?
Yes. That's yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
To all them people who feel that way, I just want to say sincerely, that's how I feel.
First of all, y'all pocket watching, and your mom should have told you don't do that.
But you know what else it is? Only.
Hold up, real quick. But also, I know what it's like to be at the bottom. So yeah, I'm these dudes you see on TV. And if you see me shining, it's because I deserve this shit. And
I
y'all
work
didn't
for
help
that
me get
shit.
here. I got here by my goddamn self. So yes, if I want to shine, if me shining hurts your feelings, turn the fucking TV off. Because yes, I'm on TV now.
But you know,
Go ahead.
this is Lancaster too. So, you know, like, certain people aren't allowed to show off.
Right.
You know,
I'm gonna show off.
You know, and you're a few years younger than, but you know,
Yeah,
certain
absolutely.
people it's not okay for certain people it's okay, but certain people it's not okay.
And when I had a lot less, they got on me.
Oh yeah.
And I was fronting back then. Now I'm not
say
fronting
it
and
now.
they really mad.
Look, big man.
Now it's for real, my guy.
But I mean, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. It's a lot of crab in a barrel mentality. People are okay with seeing you doing good as long as you're not doing better than them. Yeah, and that's
Absolutely.
shit is corny.
The thing with the crabs in the barrel is, like, why don't you just
Go get it.
exactly? Why don't you just bite the dirt,
Absolutely.
bite that concrete,
That's
and you
my
do
thing,
it.
'cause
Do what
nothing-
that thing that you want to do. Just do it instead of saying somebody else.
When people show envy, it's like nothing that I have is unattainable. The place that I'm at right now in my life, you could be here too if you put the work in.
And that's the thing with like people like us that to be like, well, none of us are rich. I'm not rich. None of us are rich. But I'm saying
Speak
like,
for yourself. Say no, I'm just playing.
but even like the people that are rich that got it from the muscle. Like, how could you hate on that? Like, they came from where we came from and they went and got it.
Cardi, my cousin Cardi.
Like yo, like I can't be mad at nobody who came from the bottom and is rich now. Like I applaud all of that because.
So you don't agree with shaming people who are rich and flossing during a pandemic?
Go ahead and do
No.
what you do.
Act your wage. That period. Like, I mean, like that's it. If you got it, I can't tell you how to spend it.
Yo, they came for Kylie Jenner's whole life because her daughter has a Birkin, and she like plays with
Whatever.
it and stuff.
You know
That's
like,
the
what?
stuff they post though.
Broke people came at her because you know
the
what?
broke people problems.
Kylie Jenner is a billionaire.
Uh-huh.
Her daughter should absolutely have a Birkin.
Facts.
Birkin.
All facts.
Like, what are you talking
All
about?
facts.
If she wants her to have one,
If I was a billionaire, I promise you, my kids will never have to look for a job. Fuck y'all.
So you wouldn't make
Never.
your kids work?
Never.
You wouldn't
They,
make them work?
they wouldn't have. They could possibly work in my company if they wanted to, but they would never have. I would never.
Like
you're
a
good
K-
now.
like a
If I would
KFC.
tell
You
my
would-
no. Y'all could be like, oh, you're spoiling
You
your
wouldn't-
kids.
you
No,
wouldn't-
I'm rich. Y'all are good. I know what working is. Working is trash.
you wouldn't
Working is
give
trash.
them a
Spend my money because we got it. I'm not gonna run out. That's exactly what I would do.
you wouldn't give them a small allowance like Akeem and
I know you would.
Semi.
Yeah.
Oh, I give them
Yep.
a small.
100. I'm gonna give you 100,000 a month.
Nah, not even. I'm gonna give him like a G and be like, how did you allow yourself to come?
You better stretch it.
It'd be September 29th. I'll be like, how did you allow yourself
But
to come to
that's the other thing with.
how do you allow yourself to come to such a pass?
That's the other thing with like, I don't know if it's a black thing or it's a poor thing, but I know like a lot of us think that we should, like when our kids turn 18,
Kick them out.
kick them out.
Nah.
You go to college, you go to this and that.
Hell.
And the white folks
Hell no.
who got money, they don't kick their kids out like
Your
that.
kids lived there till like 37.
Yeah, they let them get right. Like when their kids move out, they move out into a house that they own in their name.
Their
Exactly.
credit's
They got
good.
They ain't
we
gotta worry
start-
about nothing.
We gotta start.
You done had the light bill in JJ name since he was 7.
But see,
and then you want to kick him out when he's 18.
Poor
Can't
folks-
even get the damn electric on, Mom.
You know what? You gotta get the bill in your
Mom,
own
what's
name.
a cheetah box?
right?
Shit you paid for.
You can't because when JJ goes and get his own PP and now they're gonna tell him he already got an account.
Yo,
I feel like that
I
is
ain't
trash.
really-
That is trash, and I feel like
I've
it
seen
happens.
that.
It happens a lot in the households, and I feel like it happens from like two people who have had that done to them. So those people who, when they turned 18, their parents was like, "Get the fuck out! You're grown." You know what I mean? I don't want no. I'm done. I raised you. Like those people are the same people who sometimes turn around and do it to their kids. I feel like once you go through that though, like me personally, my mom didn't do that to me, by the way. But I would never set my kids out for the world when they're not fucking ready. Like you need to start that shit early. They need to have a savings account. They need to understand the power of a dollar, the power of having good credit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, I've heard people say it. I don't give a fuck about credit. You should.
Right.
The hell? You need to.
And when I got out of high school, not only did I not care about credit, I had no idea what credit was.
See?
Like, all I knew my freshman year in college, which was the very next year, they sent me a credit card to my dorm. Because that's what they do to college kids. They take advantage of it. You're 18, you don't even have credit, so they can send you a credit
You're
card.
pre-approved.
Every kid in college had a credit card. And mine, I think, had $500 on it. $500 to me was, we got mad food and I'm buying sneakers. That's all it was. But they do that, and I think it's a setup. But I don't think it's just like I said previously that I think it was a black thing. I think it's more of a poor thing. Like when your kids turn 18, you're like, oh, they're an adult. You got to get out because that's
Or you got to get a job.
Or get
and
a
give me some
job
money.
because that's less of an expense on me. And that's understandable if you were struggling the whole time you're raising your kids. Like I
But
can't
that's
judge
not your kid's
Without
fault.
even thinking about
It's
how
not
To
your
me,
kid's
I feel
fault.
like that's still a trash mindset because that's not your child's fault that you were struggling. Maybe you shouldn't have been fucking up the whole time. Maybe you shouldn't have brought kids into the world until you were
Exactly.
financially
Kev,
ready.
what you think about this though? So there's people that be like, oh, if you're broke and this and that, you shouldn't bring all them kids into the
You
world.
should not. You
And
absolutely shouldn't.
That's people not even thinking what that 18, 19-year-old that's working can bring. What that could bring into the household.
I'm in a goddamn different tax bracket. I don't want you to keep having them kids because every time I get paid, I'm paying something towards your children's healthcare, all kinds of shit. I don't want to pay that. Stop having them. The fuck? If you can't afford them, especially, you should not be popping out all of these kids. It's not fair to the children.
And
God does say be fruitful, but be fruitful if you can fucking afford them.
That's a fair argument.
Not for nothing. When I was, and I don't know if this is countrywide, I'm just saying like personal experience. When I was young and I was in those developments, there was Section 8 developments, I was mingling and talking to everybody in those Section 8 developments, and a lot of them women had 4 or 5 kids. Like, if you can't support them, and a lot of people get offended by this, but it's real shit.
I don't believe in abortion.
You should be a lot more.
I don't believe in abortion than believe in not letting him shoot the fucking club up.
Yeah, you should be a lot more careful.
If you can't afford it, and I'm saying that if you can't afford it,
especially if he don't got it. If he don't got a job, he shouldn't be shooting the club up.
And I think that's something that needs to be talked about more because we don't really discuss that. Like people, I remember like people saying that on social media, like, oh, you shouldn't be having these kids, all these kids if you're wealthy, you can't, and people get offended. And I seen people like, oh, don't tell me it. But that's real.
I met a lady the other day.
If you're not working to take care of these kids.
I met a lady the other day. She had 11 kids.
With no job?
Nah, she worked her ass off. 11 kids. I'm thinking to myself, first of all, I can't even imagine having one because I like to sleep to the last minute. I don't want to wake up and get somebody else ready before I go, like before I get ready. You're broke. You want to come everywhere with me and you want something everywhere we go. No. Do you have McDonald's money? I'm that parent. I'm going to be that parent. I'm going to be that parent.
We got food at home.
The hell, we sure do. I can make them French fries taste just like McDonald's. The one time my mom told me that, I swear to God, they tasted just like McDonald's. They did.
Yo, you ever be in the back and be like, yo, I want McDonald's. We got McDonald's at home.
All the time.
Did every black mom use that?
No, it was, you got McDonald's money?
That was the other one.
Sunbeam bread.
Right, you got McDonald's.
I ain't gonna hold you though. The chicken sandwiches when my mom used to put the fried chicken on the bread, even and with the bone in it. That shit was more fire than that Popeye shit that they keep talking.
You said Popeyes.
That Popeye, no, the Popeye sandwich that was on that height. My mom's chicken sandwich was better with the bone.
Even though you done fucked up the roof
With
of your
that
mouth.
with
It
the
was
thigh
all
bone in
good.
the middle.
It was
Right.
all good. It was all good. But let's get into some of these topics that we had for the week. A
Yes.
lot's going on.
So
There's
another
always a lot going
man was killed by the police, kneeling
Again?
on his neck after everything we went through in 2020 with George Floyd. That's so now we're still kneeling on necks in 2021, the very next year. Angelo. Angelo Quinto. I don't want to pronounce. No disrespect, but that was the man who was killed.
This time.
He had a mental disability. Not mental. He was suffering from mental health issues. He was a Navy vet. When cops pulled up, his mom was already calming him down. She was rubbing his back. He had his head on her chest. She's rubbing his back. He's calming down. The cops came in, said what they said. He escalated again. They subdued him.
They ripped that man out his mom's arms.
Yes. And then
Police escalated as they usually do with minorities.
Yeah, there's a video because I saw in one of the articles that I read as they were dragging him away unconscious, there was blood coming from his mouth.
the video started after they actually got up. I think the mom or the family, whoever was in the house, started taking the video, but it was once he went unconscious. So then they started.
My thing is they didn't have body cams on. Go ahead and tell me some shit happened where they weren't working or it got knocked off.
The body cams never work.
Right. No, and we know what happens with the body cams.
I'm not trying to hear that shit, y'all. I'm so sick of these fucking stories. Like, first of all, I'm not even a mom, but I can only imagine. I know the love I have for my mother, and I know the love that she has for me as a mother. For you to be holding your child, your baby, no matter what the fuck age he was, that's your child, that's your baby. Your one duty in life is to protect that child. She's holding him, and you're ripping him out his mom's arms after she already took hella work to get him calmed down, and then you have the nerve to kill him in front of his mother. Like, that's what the fuck. Like, I'm so fucking over it. I'm over it.
That's really humanizing what it is, because that's what it is. Like, if you are a parent and you watch this baby come out the womb.
Word.
You raise him. He's in kindergarten. You first steps, first words, first writing, first all of that. And you raise this child, and he becomes an adult in this world, and you see him for a second where he flips out and he's going through some things. Not only is he going through some things, but he served this country and to protect y'all. And in the blink of an eye, you take him from me because of whatever happened in those couple minutes. Mm-hmm. I think if everybody looked at it like it was their child, like, because we look at these people like, oh, he flipped out, this and that. Like George Floyd. George Floyd was a thing, 2020. We was all in the house. It was a big thing, but it's dead now.
He hollered out for his mom, too.
And that's the thing. Like, we do all these protests. We do all these fighting and fussing, but nothing ever changes.
That's the frustrating part.
That's the worst thing, because what happened to him isn't new. Like, people try to make it was a 2020 thing. It was a 2019 thing. Right. It was a 2018 thing. It was a 2016 thing. It was a 2013 thing. Nah, this since we
this
came
is a forever
here,
thing.
Since we came here, minorities, since they came here from England, this is stuff that's happened to us.
That's facts.
Like, it's nothing new.
And y'all want to
no matter
talk
what
about
they try
reparations.
to say,
right?
This has been happening. They
Y'all
want to
talk about reparations.
Oh, he wasn't what? What did he do? He resisted. He was going through stuff. He was in his mom's arms. The police came. Just like they do with minorities, there was an escalation. There was always an escalation. And then he goes and another unarmed minority is killed by police.
Yep.
For minding his own fuck. I mean, not. I can't say for minding his own fucking business because I came there for a reason. But my thing is, have you not learned anything? So you just didn't learn shit from George Floyd. So that just happened for nothing. Like,
why are you still kneeling on people's necks?
Nigga.
Yeah, that's where your air comes from.
That's my
We
thing.
see people. It happened with Eric Garner. You choked him out with his neck. He died. You kneeled on George Floyd's neck. He died. This is not a good tactic. Period. Get off of people's necks.
Let me
period.
put my fucking knee on your neck.
Or
That's
somebody,
what I want.
or one of your family.
I can't wait till he goes and becomes a booty bandit and somebody puts their fucking knee on his neck. Like, somebody do it to him. I said what I said. Somebody do it. Do it. I swear, like, do it. And, get off. No, bitch, choke.
Yep.
Choke.
And that cop's probably a bottom. So.
Ain't no doubt about it. I can't respect it.
Unarmed men shouldn't be crying for their mother.
Nah.
Ever.
But we know what it is. Like it's just like I wanted this to be at the top of the show, but it's so frustrating because we've been doing this show for 3 years and over 3 years, and it feels like I've done so many of these fucking stories.
It gets hard to remember.
It's like I can't even remember all of their names, and it's not. This man wasn't black; he was Asian. And I'm still on here, still
Pissed
as passionate as I've been, because these cops shouldn't be able to do this. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, period. Like, they should not be able to do this to nobody. And they only get away with it when it's us. Because when they do it to white people, and the white people, they go to court for this shit.
They get water after they
People get
arrested.
fired, they get money, or whatever.
Are your cuffs too tight? Are you comfortable?
And
Is it okay?
usually
You
the
want
white-
anything to eat?
Murderers,
You want anything
Right.
to eat?
Murderers are taking the
You need some water?
Murderers are taking the Burger King.
Mass murderers.
And
He went in a church and killed a bunch of black folks. They took this motherfucker to dinner.
And unarmed
The
minorities.
disrespect.
Unarmed minorities get choked out and whatever. And we're talking about him on our show, and we're talking about a protest for their lives, and we're talking about what happened at their funerals.
And not for nothing. And this is I've been passionate and mad about what we've been talking about, but this part is I'm not mad at the people I'm about to talk about. There's a lot of people who be like, oh, you be on that pro-black shit and it's black this and black that. Yes, I will 100% be that, and I'm not gonna stop because of this type shit. Like, our struggle ain't over. You can't
stop.
tell me stop talking about this shit and stop bigging us up.
We can't stop because when we stop, who else is gonna do it? Y'all not. Y'all want to brush that shit past like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Or just another black person. Oh, they kill each other.
If you want us to stop, give us equality and be okay with it. We don't want to be above you like you want to be above us.
Just equal.
We want to be treated the same.
Just equal.
But that's too much, and that's a shame that it's too much for a lot of people, for us to have the, you know what I'm saying, to have that line drawn straight up and down, straight across.
And to me, that's even more of a reason why you should applaud people who came up from the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, they broke those chains. They broke them because, let's be honest, America with 3 Ks on it is set up for some of us to fail, especially the people who look like us. You know what I mean? So when you see somebody come up and come out of that, instead of throwing stones at them or you know what I mean, discrediting them and taking away from their hustle, get like them. At the end of the day, though, because once they get to the top, some of these people do extend a ladder.
Boom.
Absolutely. Yep.
They do.
Rest in peace to
Angelo Quinto.
Angelo Quinto, Sacramento, California. Police still doing what they do. Also this week, Hove is still doing Hove shit. Yo, he sold half of the Ace of Spades brand to Hennessy, which directly is a competitor of his other company, Douce, because they're both cognacs. So he sold to his competitor, so he's making money with his competitor now and making money with his own brand. And
Player
Hove
shit.
is Hov is the definition of black excellence.
That's
Player shit.
I mean, that's what,
Yo.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Hov is different, yo.
Play it. I'm poor. I've never in my life had ace of spades. I probably never will. That shit, I don't give a fuck tomorrow, if this shit busts the fuck open, I'm not buying that. It's $850.
Yeah, and that's
How much?
It's $850 for like a bottle.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
That
shit, and for it to make me sick tomorrow, absolutely not.
That's like club. You can get it probably
I'll pay
in the store for
$850
like
for a
$6.
fucking hangover?
But and it's not even like shit. I'm not a big champagne person anyway, but
I don't like champagne.
out of champagnes, like Ace, taste wise to me isn't that great, but
I do like Douce.
the bottle is out of here.
Look, that gold bottle.
That gold bottle with
It hit different.
it looks like money.
I mean,
I would get that shit.
It looks like money.
Yeah, it's
Somebody
marketed.
sees you with it.
Douce, I'm a cognac.
I like Douce.
I love cognac, and Douce, I don't like it better than Hennessy.
I do.
But I will always support it.
I can't get with Henny, and I rarely drink cognacs like that because they come out of your pores the next day. You could shower all you want when you get home, but the next morning, you're going to smell like
You
Hennessy.
talk about the next morning, but that night when
That
you drink
night?
it,
Oh, I like that. I like
them
that.
yak nights.
Hennessy,
They
like
hit different.
that man's getting paid by his competitor.
Got the check.
Yo, Hov is different. When I saw that, I was just like, and I know a lot of people don't even think in the business mind, but like when I first saw that dropping, like I tapped on it and read the article, and I'm just like, wow.
Taking notes.
I was like, Hov is different. Like you gotta take notes from guys like, if you are in business and you really are trying, or if even inspiring to be in business, you gotta watch the Hovs, and not even just the black men. You gotta watch the Bill Gates, the
Steve Jobs.
Elon Musk, all them dudes. Like you gotta watch these dudes and the moves they're making because they got there for a reason. You know what I
Watch
mean?
the guys that came from nothing. That's what I
Yes. Like,
forget that. I mean, the guys that grew up rich. I get it. All you did was make that.
just flips and I could have did that.
You made
Like, yeah,
you made more out of what was.
you didn't fuck the money up.
You didn't mess up the church's money.
That part.
But like, you know what I'm saying? The guys that came from nothing, I respect that more because that's more where I come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't have nothing in common with a lot of these guys.
That's
If
where,
y'all
like,
were rich tomorrow, what's the first thing you would do?
if I was rich,
Hit snooze.
I would.
You're not even gonna call off?
Hit snooze.
Nope. Oh, no show.
I would delete all my social media.
Really? That's gonna be pretty obvious.
It doesn't matter how obvious it is because you can't reach me unless you have my number. And the people that got my number it's love. So I don't like it. I don't care if people who reach out to me with my number. I don't care about that. But I'm deleting my social media because people that ain't that close to me can contact me, and I want to get them out of here.
Out of here. Hey.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'd stun on social media.
And at that point, now I can set up a team to run the business social medias. I'm not doing that no more.
Word. I don't think I would change too much of anything besides where I would change like my zip code. Right? Yeah, I would have to move just because people know where I live now. So you know what I mean. I would change my number and where I live, and that's about it. I'm still gonna go to work.
My address and my
No,
vehicle.
Rich.
I
If
would
you
at least
get-
give my 2-week notice. I'm just like that.
If you get $30 million at 7 a.m. tomorrow, you're going to work?
First of all, I work night shift, so I might fuck this shift report. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, I'm still.
Here's why you're not going to do it. Because when you go to work with that $30 million, you're not going to respect your boss no more.
I don't have one. I mean, I do, but I don't.
You're not going to respect your doctor. You're
Like
a
a-
nurse. You're going to respect your doctors, administrators. And it's going to be fuck all of them.
If I'm rich and I
If
go
you got 30, you got more money than all of them. You're going to be looking at them like, do what? You do it.
I am a nurse and I care for people. So to me, it's more than just money. You know what I mean? So I would at least give 2 weeks notice, make sure somebody can take my spot. And then I would go. I would have to. My heart wouldn't let me. I took an oath, damn it.
But you ain't going to stay too long.
No, I ain't. First, absolutely not. I'm leaving when I'm ready. If I had a job where I wasn't taking care of a person, if I had a job where I wasn't taking care of a person, I definitely would be like, I'm just not coming.
See, I ain't had too many jobs where my bosses weren't like dickheads. Like most of the jobs I had, my bosses were dickheads. So if I got 30 mil in the bank tomorrow, I'm not dealing with dickheads no more. Period. Soon as I'm coming in the next day to stunt on y'all. Fuck you.
I wouldn't even
so
say.
So you gonna make an announcement on the intercom?
I give him my. Him my 2 weeks.
Everybody tune in. Attention. I just want everybody to know.
SMD.
I want everybody that I didn't fuck with. SMD FTB. That's SMD. Yep.
S is in Sam. M is in Mary.
DFTB.
Listen. It doesn't.
And
F is in fuck you all because I'm leaving.
Don't think it means those words.
And to everybody who wrote me up, fuck your mothers too.
Yo, shout out to the work snitch because we all have one.
I'll give him my 2 weeks and wouldn't even say nothing. I'll tell him I got a better opportunity.
I definitely wouldn't broadcast that I had money. That's what we're not doing.
No, I wouldn't do
that. But
you're gonna be able to tell. That's why I got to delete my social media, because I'm not gonna broadcast it, but you're gonna be able to tell because I'm gonna be in all the places. You're gonna be he's in Paris? Yo, last week he was in Japan last week.
Most expensive sneaker, most expensive sneaker that you don't have that's on your bucket list you gonna get when you get rich.
All of them, not just one.
Okay, so you gonna get them shoes and think you ain't about to post them so niggas can see them?
That's why I can't be on social media. Because if I'm on social media,
that's why you would reactivate. So somebody gonna see this.
They be getting mad now and they ain't even touched the surface. Like,
I give my 2 weeks at work, and then the final week when I'm driving a Porsche Cayenne to work.
And your boss is driving a Ford Explorer.
Like
you gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be pushing the last week Porsche Cayenne. Like, yo, you got that? I mean, I got a better opportunity.
I'm telling you, look, that money.
No, tell him I can neither confirm.
I can't tell you nothing.
Alonzo, did you see somebody hit the? I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh yeah, somebody from Lancaster? Yeah.
Look, as soon as I be hearing, I be like, damn, what street did that happen on? I hope I know somebody.
I wish I was at that store on Clay.
Yeah, I mean, and also you can't. I don't know.
Y'all
taking
nothing.
care of your families.
They better guess because I ain't telling them jack.
Yo,
listen, the last time I walk out that building, they'll never hear from me again.
Not to change the subject, but
to change the subject.
Have y'all ever had like some sex that was so good that you just was like even when they tried to like cut it off, it was just like you couldn't stop fucking with it because
you're not gonna cut me off.
The sex was so bomb.
Not with that dick. You ain't cutting me off.
I mean,
knock. Do you hear me at your window? Because I'm here.
So, I think men think that good dick can do whatever to a woman. Is that true?
No.
What?
No, it's not true. I personally, I can speak for myself. I say no. I don't care how good your dick is. I'm not trying to give somebody the power over me for that, but it's sometimes I've had that.
But good dick with another great quality.
Me.
Cut it. But
sex is a game changer, though.
Sex is a game changer, and I personally, like I said, I'm not giving anybody the power over me to control my life because of their dick. Because there's good dick in a lot of places. If you look under the rocks and stuff, there's good dick here.
But what if he got good
there.
dick and he got money, but he ain't shit, dude? That'll make you stay longer than you're supposed to.
I mean, it might make me fool with you a little longer, but I'm still gonna maintain some sort of power. I need to keep some sort of power in my shit because you're not gonna make me feel like I'm just crazy and you going no.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, like
You ever felt the crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
if I was single and I meet a woman who got good pussy and money, and she starts fucking with other dudes, but she's still funding my situation, and I get to blaze this good shit I'm overlooked them other dudes for a little bit.
Really? So you'll be boyfriend number 2.
Listen, I be trying to set shit up for me.
Boyfriend.
Shit, call me number 2154, reporting for duty.
Yeah, listen, they ain't me.
They don't give you the dick like I. Look, they might.
Meanwhile, she fucking Mr. Marcus. I don't know what the fuck.
Exactly. No idea. No idea.
That's
He ain't no blazing her with the Timbs on. She's
like,
showing
Look,
good
they got
sex.
that good grip.
Good sex
Okay?
changes the rules.
Look.
It does though.
You feel like it does? Why?
Because you're willing to put up with a little more.
That's absolutely true. Even for men. I'm for 100%.
Really? You gonna put up with a little bit more? Just a smidge.
I'll say this. If you do some other fuck shit and the box is trash, why am I there's nothing holding me there.
There's nothing keeping.
There's nothing
You know
holding
what?
me there.
I just started having flashback. Yeah, good dick can make you dumb shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Hell yeah.
good sex will make you look real dumb to your people.
Absolutely.
See,
And
I
they're
can't-
telling you, and you're like,
I don't care.
and everybody in the world can see.
You ain't even peeped the Gluck Gluck 3000 though. If you would have peeped that Gluck Gluck 3000, you would know why I'm still here.
See, but as a man, doesn't it make sense? Because have y'all had friends who you look at his girl and be like, yo, why the fuck do he stay with her? It makes sense now?
I don't really do that. I don't really.
Yeah,
I don't
years
even
ago,
really.
yes. Now it's different.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
look at
that
anybody
old.
like why is he with?
20 years ago, yes.
Y'all
Now,
don't say shit to y'all mans about who they dating or who they seeing.
I don't. Men do that. I don't. What are you talking about? Looks?
No,
Or-
not looks.
Anything.
Like
Crazy.
if she talks to him crazy, or if she's out here dressing like a city girl,
I think me being in a relationship that was so long, it allowed me to see women in a different light. So how I would have been at 19, 20, 21, where I'm like, yo, why is he with her? She don't even look like such and such. Or why is he with her? She done fuck him, and him. Now I'm looking at it like she might have other great qualities that I have no idea about. And I like you don't. That kind of shit is real superficial. Like the shit that she fucked this guy. I don't want to fuck with her. Or she looks like this. She might. Her hair might be not long, or she might be too skinny, too fat. She might be too dark,
it's
too light.
good
Like,
to see that men are normalizing minding your own motherfucking business. Okay.
yeah, I'm
This
not.
is-
I don't
That's
give a-
great because a few years ago I lost a friend that I've been tight with since junior high
Damn.
over his girl. And
Is
it
he
wasn't
still with her?
even, huh?
Is he still with her?
Am I what?
Is he still
Oh
with
yeah,
her?
he don't rock with none of us no more.
Oh, see, he lost then.
What you do?
And like I
What you do?
feel a certain type of way because there was a time when he was gonna break up with her and I talked him out of it. Mm-hmm. And then the next thing you know, I mean, a couple years later, all this stuff happens. I'm hearing this stuff and I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I feel a certain type of way because, yo, I talked you out of breaking up with her, and then you let her
Tell you that I ain't a good friend.
Yeah.
See, I feel like the reason why she did that, she might have did that because she felt like y'all were making him look at her in a different light.
Man.
Because there's no reason for me as a woman. I don't give a fuck about your friends. Me personally, I mean, unless they're like being detrimental to you, like if all your friends is chilling at home and they ain't got no job and you talking about quitting to become a rapper, or no, you need new friends. then I'll speak on it. But I don't believe in that, telling people who they need to be around. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. That was your mom's job. Your mom was the one that was supposed to tell you that these ain't your friends.
But you know what? My friends that I hang with now are the friends that my parents used to hate.
Really? Yo.
30 something years ago when they steal and this, that, and third. Yeah, these are the same people I'm hanging with now.
Look, now I know I can't leave my purse around your friends.
It's still my friends. I'm 45, they're still my friends.
Most of the people that my people told me wasn't shit. Most of them. Some of them they wasn't shit when they said it, but they shit now. But a couple.
It took 20 years. It took 20 years for their prophecy to come true.
But yo, I ain't gonna hold you. They got like a 90% ratio of being right. Like when they said they wasn't shit.
My parents are like 10%. Yeah, they're like 10%. Because out of all my boys, you were wrong about.
And when I say my parents,
you're wrong about all of them. You're wrong about all of them.
When I say my parents, I really mean my mom, because my dad didn't give me opinions. He didn't give a shit. My mom would be like, you don't need to be around him or her. I mean,
yeah.
Some of the girls she liked was loose. I ain't gonna put it out there. She was like, you need to wife that one. I was like, nah, Mom, you got that wrong.
They were loose.
That ain't the one.
My mom.
It ain't her.
I've had pretty much the same friends since I was young, but the ones that aren't with me anymore, we fell out before, and I ignored the red flags. And I just was like, oh, it was just, you know what I mean? Friends go through that. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Not no friends of mine. Not no friends of mine. I'm serious. Like, you shouldn't be falling out with your friends like that. Like, if your friend is your friend, and I'm not saying that your friend should agree with everything that you do, but if we're friends, you should hold me to a different standard. You don't talk to me like I'm somebody off the street, because that shit is corny. If I'm your friend and you care about me, yes, you set me straight, but it's not what you say, it's how the fuck you say it. Don't talk to me like that, because I'll knock your fucking head off. Period. Period. You want to talk to me like I'm a bitch on the street? I'm gonna dog walk you like one. Stop playing with me.
Sometimes you gotta fight and be friends tomorrow.
Yo, and I've tried, I done moved past a lot of people that I should have punched in the face, and that's growth in itself. Yeah. It is growth. Like, a couple of people deserve to catch all of these hands and all of this work, but I don't got time for that now. I'm not the old me.
That's 100% growth, because I've got to that point where I feel like I don't got to react to everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like some people, some people that do me dirty now, I just
duly noted.
Yeah, I compartmentalize it, and I just be like,
this is chess, not checkers.
Okay, like we gonna play. Or I'm just not fucking with you no more. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I am not fucking with you, period. And that's just what it is. Like, sometimes you don't gotta beat a motherfucker's ass or wild out to get
word, because now you caught charges and now it's money out your pocket, and who has time for that? I'm too grown for that. I don't want to do that no more.
Sometimes when somebody, when they fall in front of you, when the gods bring them to you, you handle it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't go looking for it, and sometimes you just gotta wait.
And that's also another reason why in my, now, I don't want any more friends. The friends I have now are the friends that I plan on carrying with me through life, and if that doesn't work, then it's just gonna be me to the dick, and that's just it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm over it. Like, I don't want to do that no more. Who wants to keep opening themselves up to being hurt? Like, yeah. I done lost some people that I thought I would never lose. You couldn't tell me shit about those people. And you still can't, honestly, because I'm still like that. At the end of the day, like, yeah, we ain't going to kick no backs in. We not doing that. Like, you'll still never hear your business in the street. None of that. I just can't fuck with you the way that I used to fuck with you. And that's because you treated me to a different standard than where I belonged.
I'm the same way. I got dudes that I love like brothers, and y'all saw me everywhere with them, and I'll never shit on them publicly. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Mm-hmm. But you'll never see me with them again.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly. That's why.
That's what it is.
Yeah, be a good friend. Be a good friend, because good friends are hard to come by.
And even now, like, we're in the middle of a panini.
A
for the last year.
A pandemic.
Yo, just because you don't see me with these friends that you know I was cool with,
First of all, there's
don't mean
nowhere to
we're
go.
still tight. And that don't mean you can talk spicy to them about me and you can't talk spicy to me about them. Because you might get hit in your mouth either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just because the panini put friendships in like another light, you know what I'm saying? Because people ain't out and about all the time. So then, social media don't
Real
see
friends
you together.
don't have
and
to.
They think they can talk slick.
Real friends don't have to see each other all the time. They don't have to speak every day. But when you catch up with your friend, it should be like nothing ever happened. And that's just how it should be.
The one, and that, I honestly, keeping it all the way transparent, and this ain't even blast, this is Billy speaking. Like, the friends that would be on some shit like, oh, you don't call me no more, you don't do this and that, and they feel away and they act on feeling away. Those are the people, a lot of them people ain't here no more, because it's not even like, my real friends know that we're all adults. Like, I don't gotta call you every day. We're not just gonna hang out for no reason sometimes. Like, I got shit going on. You should have shit going on. We're grown.
Everybody got jobs and families and kids.
So if I don't call you for a couple weeks or even months, I still got the same love for you. You know what I mean? Like, real friends should know that time don't change the love. You know what I mean? And that's 100. But a lot of people that ain't doing shit themselves or ain't got shit going on for themselves, they don't see it that way.
That's a fact.
But let's talk about these kids that went to school. These kids, real quick. These kids, they went to a private Catholic school, and they mom.
Stifler's mom.
Their mom had an OnlyFans page, but the OnlyFans page. Here's the thing, though. She had like regular pictures on there, and then she had like the popping pictures, and then she had videos. But the videos was with the kid's dad. It was with her husband.
Was it sex?
Some of it was sex.
I mean, that OnlyFans was bring bread in the home.
But they said they said they started out at 15 grand a month. And then now they're making 150 racks a month. And
I mean,
honestly,
it's worth it, but I'm not
yours.
showing my son and his friends my asshole just to make money.
Get yours.
There's a limit to it. Like, are you going to expose your children to that? Like, that little boy will never be able to show his face in a school ever again. Damn the pandemic. He's virtual for the rest of his life.
So you think no women should do that?
For $150K a month. I can't embarrass my children for that.
Cause fuck them kids.
I hate you so much, yo. I'm telling you, but
I mean,
in all seriousness, I can't. At some point, you have to have some sort of dignity, like something.
Was he following his mom too?
Probably.
No, here's what happened.
It's like, oh, man.
I guess like some moms, like
Haters.
Their husbands found
Haters.
it,
That's why they mad.
and they leaked it, and they told the administration and all that shit, and they expelled them from the school.
Wait.
You expel. I think it's trash. I think it's trash. But I'm also one to. I think that the kids should not have got expelled for that. But I'm also one that thinks you should be more mindful if you have kids and make an OnlyFans page.
Especially of a certain age.
So
like,
I understand both sides.
if you done caught your kid watching porn, why would you post it?
Were them people getting their money?
$150K a month.
If you were a child.
No. I'm talking about the private school.
Yeah, they paid to go to private school, right?
Tuition was paid, right?
That's all you need to be worried about.
Like the Catholic Church is against heterosexual marriage, consent, and all that. But these priests are out here touching kids, and they're not being punished. They're being moved to other dioceses.
That's my thing. Like, y'all.
And I know because I went to Catholic school from kindergarten to 6th grade. And two priests, one that I remember, and one was like the head priest at the school where I was at my last year there. But they had both gotten in trouble in other places.
Yeah.
But all they did was move them. They didn't reprimand them. They moved them.
They need to worry about these teachers because I can think about a bunch of teachers.
But you worried about what a mother and a father are doing in their bedroom, but you're okay with these.
My thing is it's legal. They need to get a lawyer. That's what they need to get.
Right, and that would be my thing. Like if I had kids that I was paying to go to school, I don't care what kind of, especially if I'm married, I don't give a fuck what y'all find out that I was doing in my bedroom. This is my wife. I don't give a fuck if I put a motherfucking pool stick in her ass every fucking day and y'all see that shit.
For all to see.
This is my wife. This is my business.
But you gotta be a subscriber to see that stuff.
Right, and now that's the other part. You're paying for this.
You're paying.
So
you
paid
tell
for,
on somebody.
So you paid for this shit that is so against your morals and all that. Nigga, fuck y'all. Fuck them. Let them kids back in that school.
That's my thing. Yeah, they
I don't care about
I
I don't care about what freak shit that husband and wife are doing. That's their motherfucking business.
The tuition's paid.
The tuition's paid. Other people's husbands is watching. That husband is happy. Fuck them other moms. Step your game up. Am I the one fucking? we might 150K a month. I might start my shit tomorrow. What are you talking about? I ain't no shame. I'm proud of what I do.
I thought about it. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought about it. I put on some lingerie the other day and said, "Bitch, I'm in the wrong profession."
Listen, all I'm gonna tell you is these 37 pumps is worth 150K. I'm gonna tell you that.
And on that note, Bobby Shmurda is free.
Bobby Shmurda's home.
Again, is he home for real this time?
Bobby Shmurda's home.
Like I've been hearing for the last 8 years that he's supposed to get out.
He home.
He's home. He's definitely home. He's taking pictures. He's out. There's pictures of him
passing
in the club.
up on liquor in the club.
Yeah, he didn't drink. Yeah, we needed that.
Stop hurting the black community though.
Here's the thing with Bobby Shmurda, because I posted about him on the SayLess page, and there's people who think from what he did and he come home from jail, that we should not be praising that. And I get it. If that's how you feel, that's fine. And I'm not promoting any...
Y'all praise 6ix9ine for telling?
I'm right. That
Thank
part.
you for your cooperation.
Yeah, right.
I'm not promoting any illegal activities. I'm not promoting anything he did to get locked up. What I will say is this: we was all taught from kids, tattletelling is what you're not supposed to do.
That part.
And for the people who are in the streets, there's a whole hip hop part of the community that is street dudes. If you are street dudes and you really are praising that street shit, then you have to praise this man for doing the street shit. He lived and he went above and beyond the code. So he should be getting all the accolades from the hip hop community that claims they're street. I'm praising him for he took responsibility for what he did. Served his time. Not only did he serve his time, he served a little bit of his man's time, got him less time. He stood up and he came home, and hopefully he sets his life on a new path. But what I'm not gonna do is be like, oh, he came home from jail, we shouldn't be praising him. Fuck that. I got a lot of friends and family that came home from jail, and I'm gonna tell you 100. Some of them fell back into the game, some of them didn't. Some of them became really good community activists and really good people. So I don't give a fuck if they was in jail or not. What they do when they come out of jail is what's important. So for the people that are shaming us or shaming people for praising Bobby Shmurda, you just don't understand. That's cool. Well, I understand, period. Welcome home, Bobby.
Word.
Finally.
My thing is, if you're going to live that life, you need to be about it the whole way around. And there's too many people that are talking about it that are not about it. So, like you said, for somebody who's actually about it, who went to jail and did not fold, I salute that shit. Because you know how many people talk about giving out ass whoopings, but will call the cops afterwards?
Yeah.
Those
There's a lot
people
of people
too.
talking about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Be a Bobby Shmurda
Yeah.
in a world full of Tekashis.
Amen. Amen. And on that note,
Tekashi, huh?
Let's
You
get
got
the
it
fuck
going
out of
on.
here, yo.
Yeah.
Y'all got any shout outs y'all want to?
shout out to the Queen's Table.
Queen's Table.
Shout out to TCP, man. See, we got the TCP TV.
Word.
On Roku. Make sure y'all do that.
Shameless plug.
TCP Television on Roku.
Shout out to us and everybody that's
I saw the
dealing
little
with us.
name change too.
Yeah, it's not. I changed that today, and I'm glad you noticed because I wasn't even gonna say shit. I was gonna let it rock, but we are no longer SayLess Podcast. We are just Say Less.
And I've been here for a year.
So we are SayLess because we ain't really a podcast. We're on the fuck TV and we're doing video, and we ain't even on the podcast platform. So this is a fucking show. That's what the fuck it is. It's Say Less.
It was my 1 year anniversary. Too.
It was. This week was her 1 year anniversary of being on Say Less. Hollywood.
Gite.
Yeah, we done here.
Your new nickname is Hot Girl Summer.
Oh, it is a hot girl summer. How you know? It's getting warm outside. The
even in
birds are
February.
chirping.
Even in February, you're Hot Girl Summer now.
And shout out to the queens. Shout out to E. Shout out to Badu. Shout out to Vixen. Yeah, they coming.
Hard.
Besides that, we out of here, yo. We got Marco on the boards. Yeah. We got Alonzo Williams Jr. in the building.
Your kung fu is lousy.
We got Hollywood Bonnie in the building.
Because none of you are going to fucking check me.
And I am your host, Blast. This is Say Less Podcast, episode 130. See y'all next week.
TCP rocks the world.